My name is Blake Powers. I attend Tompkins High School, and in the fall I plan to attend Houston Christian University. I was born in San Antonio. We moved to Katy around when I was 6. Never really attended church until around, 2019, when I was invited to Bible study by a friend. I told my parents as soon as I got home, I was like, I think we should really start going to this church. Whenever we try to plan events, we normally have to kind of plan around Sundays and Wednesdays because I need to be there, and I always try and make it a priority to be there. I first fell in love with wrestling when I was a freshman in high school. I was getting ready for the beginning of my freshman year where I was going to wrestle on JV. I ended up hyperextending my right elbow. I didn't know what I was going to do at that point. I didn't know how I was going to kind of stay connected with the team. And then in my sophomore year, I ended up breaking my collarbone. It just kind of once again led me to feeling a little bit lost. I ended up getting the surgery to get a metal plate put in my collarbone, and so I was then clear to start practicing again, and I was preparing to finally get the opportunity to compete. And then like a few days before the district tournament, I ended up breaking both the metal plate and the bone once again in my collarbone. I didn't know what I was gonna do. I didn't know where to go anymore because at that point, wrestling had just consumed my life. I really just didn't have another plan, nor did I feel like I wanted to have another plan. When I first started coming to Second and when I started just getting involved with church, I wanted to learn more about my relationship with God, but I also wanted to volunteer and give back to the community that was giving so much to me. I found that through the production side of things. And so that began to just open up my heart for Christ. When it came to fully understanding and believing in Jesus, it really hit during Beach Retreat. That whole week was just full of so much of God just moving in my life. I was ready to give my life to Christ. It just felt like God was calling me home at that point. When I first got injured in wrestling, I didn't know where I was gonna go in life. Second has given me a wonderful community to surround myself with to better my relationship with Christ. And ultimately, I'm just really excited for what God has planned for me.